welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway? Featuring this week from the Comedy Store players, Josie Lawrence, the acceptable face of improvisation, Arthur Smith, with the face that's not so much lived in as squatted in. Then we have also from the Comedy Store players, Sandy Toksvig, with a face that's launched 1,000 quips. And then we have Mike McShane with a face that's also launched 1,000 quips and also 2 or 3 chins. Ladies and gentlemen, the contestants. The first game we begin with is called Film and Theatre Styles, and they divide into pairs for this. So first of all, Arthur and Josie, you'd like to step forward, and I'll give you a situation in which to improvise in just a moment. But can we have some suggestions for some film and theatre styles, different styles you could suggest for me to cut into for them?
A gangster film.
Gangster film, great, yeah.
Soap opera.
Soap opera, yeah.
Pantomime.
Good Lord, that came from over there as well. Is that frightening echo? Or... All right, now the situation I want you to improvise in is this. One of you is interviewing the other for a job as a butler. So away you go. I'll cut in with some styles in a minute.
Hello, it's Mr. Pearson, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you come for the job as manservant, butler?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Have you any qualifications?
No. Nothing. I had a job once.
What was that?
Can't remember.
Gangster movie.
You can't remember, hey?
No.
Well, perhaps this'll make you remember.
2 fingers won't make me remember.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what made me do this. You got a cigarette?
I have, but you're not allowed to smoke on TV. Unfortunately.
Unless you're Peter Cook.
Great suspension of disbelief you're working on there. Pantomime.
Oh, get off with you.
Oh,
Now, boys and girls, the Lord of the Manor is coming and we need a new butler, so even if you can't be one, you'll have to dress up and pretend to be him.
Can't I be the new butler? I want to
Yes,
be.
I just said you can be it.
I know, but I'm a bit stupid because I'm Buttons the butler.
Oh, he's stupid, isn't he, boys? Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh,
Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's end there. Thank you. I think 22 points there for some very unusual improvisation. And now we come to Sandy and Mike. Your situation I'll give you in just a moment. First of all, we need some more film theatre styles. Any suggestions still? Sadomasochist. There are a lot of films made like that. Sado-fast. No, Fado-fast.
Rocky films.
Rocky films, yeah.
German opera.
German opera.
There's only one in that lot that I know.
Right, well, and I have a difficult scene for you as well. It's a housewife coming home to find a plumber up to his knees in water. That's your situation, and I'll give you some styles in a minute.
I'm just guessing, but isn't it going terribly well?
You know, it seemed like it started out so easy, like a small leak. But as I started looking in there, I noticed you had a major leak happening underneath the crevice match. You know where the crevice match is, since it's an old English house?
I do know where the crevice match is, and I'm sure it's not under the dining room table.
Fado-fast.
Excuse me.
My husband's coming home
Oh,
quick.
my goodness.
What
Please.
are we going to do? You'll have
Put
to
me under
swim into the kitchen.
Very well, then. Oh, Brother Jack, thank you so much. This is me.
Wait, you've lost your trousers.
Oh, no, too late. Can you put them on me? Here.
I may regret this, but sadomasochist.
Yes! Just a minute. I'll get the plunger.
God, where's the clock?
Lost me on that word. Rocky, a Rocky film.
Eddie! Eddie!
Rocky, I'm drowning.
I'll save you, my darling. Come here.
I'm washed up as a boxer. All I can do is be a plumber. I'll be the best plumber you ever saw in your life. Now,
Rocky, it's an American dream. A boxer who makes a success as a plumber in England. And the other thing that I love about you, Rocky,
yeah?
I can at last understand what you're saying.
Okay, let's end on a James Bond film.
Ah, Mrs. Bond.
Yes, I'm a...
Your husband isn't home. At last I can wreak my revenge.
Oh, what revenge is that? Wade.
These tiny hydrolift shoes that I'm wearing each have an explosive tip on them. I'm
really?
going to chase you around the house.
Wait! On this dining room table is a small submarine.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. I think 900 points each there would be no less than generous. And now we go on to a game called Film Dubbing. This is going to feature Sandy and Arthur. So if you'd like to step forward where you can see the monitor, there you'll see a film from which the soundtrack has been removed. And you have to give a new soundtrack with the plot of you're returning home from holiday. Returning home from holiday. As the film starts, you'll be coming up in, I should think, fairly soon, say about 2 seconds, go.
That was a crap holiday, I must say. Why did we hire these?
Darling, don't speak when it's my turn. Now look.
Well, what do you expect? It's dubbing like in that Swedish programme on Channel 4, isn't it?
Oh, yes, the one the children like to step.
Oh,
Where
my
are you
God!
going?
I'm sorry.
I told you we shouldn't have gone unleaded. Oh, God, we're going through the smoking section.
Oh, my God, this is the worst aeroplane I've ever been on. Look at this.
Well, I think that...
Oh, I'm off again.
Bye, I'll stay here, you fool.
There we go. Oh, I've come down.
Is
Oh,
everything
dear.
all right at home, darling? Is Mother there? Oh, yes. She looks so well, doesn't she?
I'm off again. Oh,
darling.
Mother. Right, take that.
That's the most exciting rearing up
Oh,
you've
dear.
ever...
There we go. I'll never get through customs now.
I knew I'd forgotten something. Where are those children? Where?
Oh,
Oh!
dear. Oh, dear Father. Here we are.
Right. That's very, very funny. Almost as funny as the original. So 32 points for that. Now we go into a game called Song Styles, which features Mike and Josie, and also the assistance of Richard Ranch of the Comedy Store Players on the piano and music generally. Now, Mike, come forward. Mike is going to make up a song on the spot about an object that somebody here is going to suggest, an everyday household object.
Lemon squeezer.
A lemon squeezer. That seems fair enough to me. And now, have you got a style that you can get him to sing in? Sorry?
Heavy metal, Shiva.
Heavy metal. All right, let's do heavy metal. That's...
This one's for all the shit-just lovers out there! Lemons! I got lemons! I got more lemons than I need! I squeeze them and I tease them, cause I love to watch those lemons bleed! I get the juicer and I put it in my hand. I squeeze those lemons like the bottom of a glass. Got the lemonade, know you're gonna love it. Cause if you don't like the lemons, shove it!
Righty-ho. Yeah. Very good. Right. So that's what heavy metal is. Right. 92 for that. Now, Josie, can you come forward to sing about the same object, lemon squeezer? We have a different style for Josie.
Apron and waterman.
Difficult, you need a drum machine.
We need a drum machine for that, apparently. Do you bring a drum machine? Bob Dylan, you sort of folk song style?
Folk song, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. So it's still about lemon squeezer.
I am a lowly girl and I do as I please. You treat me like a fruit. Come on and give me a squeeze. Come on now, put your dainty hand upon my hip. and squeeze me until you see my pips. Oh, come on, I'm a lot of use. Turn me into lemon juice. Don't be such a teaser. Oh, you know I love you, none better. Although my juice is slightly bitter, you are my favorite lemon squeezer.
Yes, very good. Yes, certainly. 17 points overall there. Now we have a round called World's Worst, and this features all 4 contestants who'd like to come forward to the world's worst step. And just as you think of them, step forward with the world's worst person to go on holiday with. And I'll buzz when I've got the idea. Go.
Have you met me and my Rottweiler?
It's not a very bad itch, and I don't think it's spreading very well.
Sure, I'll just go anywhere you want me to go. Okay, it's fine.
All right, I brought my medicine bag. Now, we can't go in the sun, in the sea. We can't go anywhere where there's snow because, you know, we can't go anywhere dancing because I sweat too much. We can't...
Hello, I'm Clive Anderson.
It's going to be absolutely smashing. I've brought Trivial Pursuit and Scrabble and Monopoly.
I'm sorry to say my wife can't make it, so it'll just be you and me.
I thought, yes, I'll go on holiday with you. Well, I mean, I might die tomorrow, hadn't I?
I'm over the divorce and the kids died, so it's not a problem anymore.
This is going on inside! It'll be great, I get it!
Right. Well, I don't think we can beat that. So while I work out the points for that round, no points, I think, for Arthur, we'll take a break. See you after that. Bye. Welcome back with the news that nobody got any points for that last round. Now we play a game called Props. So divided into pairs. Sandy and Mike, here's your item. You have to come up with as many different ways of using. There you are. Take it away, and over there. And while you're doing that, Josie and Arthur, you're coming out with different ways of using that. Okay, and we buzz between the 2 pairs, and to see how many we can do in the time, starting with Sandy and Mike. Go.
Welcome to Zoo Hour. What Sandy has here is the Brompton Blue Slug. Indigenous to Brompton, this delightful...
And tonight we're going to be talking to Elton John. Hi, Elton.
Hi, everybody.
Mr. Reagan, we found your brain.
Yeah, that's just fine, darling. Well, it's cheaper than a ferry, you see.
I don't like yogurt! I told you I don't like yogurt! Please!
Darling.
Aha, Jim lad. Rip that up into pieces of 8 for me.
Here, if you love me, you'd swallow it.
I should say the baby's big. This is its teething ring.
I love you. I swallowed it. This is the end product.
It's plastic, it's bland, it's cheap. It's Mike Smith.
Thank you very much. That's in there on the... Right. Jolly good. What is that stuff? I think 2 points each there for the 2 usable ones we can make out of that. Now we go on to another game called Party Quirks, which is going to feature Sandy Toksvig as the host of the party. The other 3 contestants are going to be guests arriving at the party. Each of them has been allocated a strange quirk. They're looking, yes, they've already opened the envelopes in front of them. And now they've got those. From their acting and improvisation, Sandy's going to guess what those quirks are. So, Sandy, if you'd like to come round and start improvising a party. The others are going to come in from the other side. I think starting off with Arthur. Come in as I make doorbell noises for them. Is the party underway here?
Yes, oh, look, you see now, lobster thermidor, a little caviar graced in the back of an ice-carved crystal swan. Oh, I love an impromptu party. My first guest. Hello, darling. How lovely of you to come.
All right, my love.
Yes, it's all right. Lobster
Yeah,
thermidor.
no, sorry. You see, that caviar, I could have got that cheaper. I've got some caviar here if you're interested, as it happens.
Oh,
yeah.
lovely. On your jacket. How unusual.
Yeah, real beluga, darling.
Well, bless you. A little, a little shampoo.
Oh, you see, I could have got that cheaper as well, lovey, you
Yes,
know.
well, you must be a bit of a con man. No, you must be. No, just get the door. Hello, welcome.
Hello, my name's Jackie. Mum and Dad said I could stay till 10. Oh, goody. Alcohol.
A lovely walk you've got there. He could probably got you one cheaper, though.
I'm hoping to get a boyfriend at this
I
party.
can do you a boyfriend, no problem, darling.
Are you a bit of an Arthur Daly?
Yes, that'll do. A spiff, yes, I'll give you that one. Yes, thank you very much.
It's so nice to be out of my school uniform and at a real party. Where's the snogging room?
You'll be wanting to go back with the little fella there who's selling things on the... Excuse me, just 1 second. Yes, hello.
Hi, Sandy, how are
Doorbell
you?
going like the clappers.
Good to be here. Hello, how are you?
Have you met her? She's a public school girl.
Good to see you both. Oh, can I get something to eat?
Oh, please.
Thank you very much. I'm
A
famished.
lobster thermidor in
Oh,
there,
that
if
looks
you'd
lovely.
like.
Would you like to see my photos, love? I'll say that again. Would you like to see my photos, love?
Oh, they're lovely. Look, I should stay away from him. Because
Those are lovely photos. Those are beautiful.
Yes.
You look so nice.
Here's
in a
one of
Catholic
me
schoolgirl
falling
dress.
out. Here's one of me falling out with my boyfriend. Here's one of me making up with my boyfriend. Here's one of us getting married to the end.
Why, your boyfriend looks like a real git.
Okay,
Excuse
look,
me, I think you're not quite in control of yourself. Perhaps you should get a little bit more self-possession.
I think we've got it.
I hope my friend Princess Tina turns up soon.
Right,
I
last
don't know
guess.
who you're arguing. Piss off, frankly.
All right, I think we'll end there.
A schoolgirl from a girl's
From a
comic.
girl's
I was
comic,
meant to
yes,
be.
that was very
I thought it was
straightforward.
very good.
Yes.
Very good. I just wanted her to stay with me because I was lonely.
Well done. I think you got all those, Sandy. You just didn't want to tell us. You want to just hint
No, I
at
was keeping it a secret.
keeping the whole thing going for 9 hours. But anyway, I'll give you a point. And
That's very generous of
yes,
you, Clive.
yes, and 10 points everybody else. Now we come to a game called Musical Producers. And the idea of this is Sandy and Arthur are two producers of a musical. They're going to describe the musical that they're producing, and when they've got to the end of the first scene, then Mike and Josie will sing a song from this musical, with the help, obviously, of Richard Branch on the piano. Makes sense, doesn't it? No, but we'd like a sort of topic for this musical to be about, so you can be fairly wide-ranging in your suggestions. They make musicals about anything. Bricklaying. Bricklaying. Bricklaying sounds... I heard taxidermists behind me, but I think I'll stick with bricklaying. So the musical is about bricklaying. It's called Bricks, or something like that. So a couple of scenes and maybe a finale. Away you go.
So what do you say, Saul? I see an opening chorus line. I see hod carriers.
Yeah. No, I hate it. Two bricks.
Okay, just 2 bricks.
Two.
And they're singing and dancing about life in a war.
Yeah.
You know, it's not so bad being a brick.
Not if you've been well poured, well shaped, and stuck with a brick that you like.
Oh, yeah, and I like you. I like the first time I met you. Oh, the man was working very fast, building up the wall. He was working faster and faster, slipping under the plaster.
When I found myself next to her, I knew that it was no trick. I knew that I had finally found the one true love that's a brick.
A brick in love
Is a pretty darn lovely thing. A brick in love
forever.
I'll tell you what, Saul, I hate it.
I hate it.
I hate it. You know,
stinks.
it's too much schmaltz.
They're not going to buy bricks in
No.
America, in Midwest, are they?
What
We need a human being.
A human being?
Yeah, sorry. It's the
Oh,
charter.
this is good,
you
eh?
know,
One human being.
Yeah.
How about a human being
Yeah.
who falls for a cement mixer? It's a kind of whirlwind romance.
Yeah.
I saw you on the building site.
Yeah,
I thought you were a pretty sight.
yeah.
I think that you're truly all right for me.
You're not so bad. When I first saw you walking down the street, I said there was a very tender piece of meat. And a guy like me that's sensitive knows those things.
I like it when you say, oh, I like it.
I like it when you say,
And you're the man who I want to please.
Louise.
Together we are like chalk and cheese.
It's good.
Not bad,
But
not
I
bad.
think for the real number one
Yeah.
we should use a mechanical cement mixer. It's
Yeah.
got more influence.
Singing cement mixers, it smacks a bit of the Muppets,
That's
frankly.
good, it's good. Look, we need a big finale. We need a big splash.
Big
splash.
yeah, the whole stage full up.
Of
yeah.
what?
Of more bricks. No, lose the
I
bricks.
lose the bricks. The bricks have got dull.
The foreman of the site comes in.
And he's plastered.
He's plastered. He's drunk. He's plastered, but he sings a love song to a wall.
My wife doesn't understand me. I'm all alone, except for you. My life doesn't comprehend me. I got to find some way to end me.
Oh, don't end it. Don't even comprehend it. No, not at all. Lean on me, I'm your wall.
You know, I feel a lot better, even though it's putting burrs on my sweater. You're the kind of old wall a guy can't lean on.
Oh, yeah, when it comes to love, I know all the tricks. I'm a mighty fine wall and I got good bricks. So lean on me, I'm your wall. I'm your wall.
Very good. Thank you very much. Right, jolly good, that was excellent, and this is in fact the end of the show, and totaling up the points I see by some entire fiddle, Arthur Smith is this week's winner, so well done, Arthur. The prize for winning is to read the credits out in the style of my choosing, which for Arthur will be Sidney James, the style of the late Sidney James. So it just remains for me to thank Josie Lawrence, Arthur Smith, Sandy Toksvig, Mike McShane, Richard Branch. It's me, Clive Anderson, saying good night. Good night.
Whose line is it anyway? Oh, look at that, eh? Philip Pope, I bet he is. Come over here, eh? Richard Church, Martin Coates, he's all right, eh? Hilary Groves, nice pair on her, eh, Tony? Thurza, I bet she is Mrs. Jane Bigger, I bet she's bigger than what she was before, eh? Get out of it. I'm just gonna laugh, oh hell.